What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. You know, guys, I want to talk about Keyshia Cole, all right? And, you know, officially Keyshia Cole has taken this 21andMe test. And some of you guys know about 21andMe, its result, just like, you know, ancestry.com. And she's found out what she is. She's very excited about that, right? And Keyshia Cole is 46% sub-Saharan African. She is like 20.4% East Asian, West Asian, and North African. So, you know, that could be like Arab, and 28.3% European. So she posted these results and was really excited about this. And she said this: "Theme music, wow, it's all I will say. So happy I found this out. What are you guys' thoughts? So regardless of who my father is, I know where I come from. Gang, I knew these flaps over my eyes was different. All these years, I want to know what I was mixed with to get to know myself a little bit more." Okay? And let me just tell you this. As an African-American person, and I would definitely consider Keyshia Cole culturally an African-American because she is talented young lady too, or, you know, middle-aged lady. And many of us share different, you know, ancestry in the black community, especially in African Americans. I'm a little bit more sub-Saharan African, I would believe. But, you know, we have some people in the, you know, the mulatto class, some in the elite class that are like Keyshia Cole. Many of them have 20 to 30% European ancestry. But let me just tell you why I don't really care about this us other groups of mixed race people that we might be a part of. And I know most of us have something like 15% European ancestry. The reason why I don't care about it, I don't think a lot of folks should care about it either, is because how you're going to be classified in America. And Keyshia Cole makes a very strong point. I know where I come from, which is Oakland. In other words, how do other people see you as black? You know, I used to always see people talking about, you know, being Indian and they got Indian in their family and all of this other stuff, and you know, it's kind of things like that. But you're still black, okay? You might be a lighter black person, but you're black, and that is how everybody treats you. Really, in the black community, lighter skinned people have, in Africa, you get more assistance, stuff like that. But once you have that 40 to 50% African DNA or black DNA, some of y'all, you know, believe that you're Aboriginal, whatever that means. It don't matter. You are a Negro. And that's all it is to it. None of these other groups, for the most part, are going to help you. Like, let's say if you 30% European. Now imagine you like, all right, listen, I'm 30% European. Y'all enslaved my ancestors, and you know, I would really like y'all to help me to, you know, get over the hump. You know, and what are they gonna say? They're gonna say no, right? They're gonna say no. And some people are really, really proud of this, very happy. Like, you know, I know I'm like the rest of y'all, but you can't claim any accomplishments from these same people. You know, the people that actually have the hardest time in the black community are the people who are mixed. They have it tough, you know, because the white people don't accept them at all, for the most part. You know, if you're a mixed race in the white community, unless you're like Trey Lance on the 49ers or something like that, you know, you better be like exceptional or something, like before they can even claim you. Colin Kaepernick, somebody like that, then maybe it'll be okay. But for the most part, the people who, like, you know, some of the best fighters in the black community that I knew coming up was light-skinned black men. Like, you know, and even the girls, they had to really prove themselves, you know? And it was because they were like in the community, it really didn't belong. And I thought, like, you know, that it's good to know, but at the same time, you know one thing, that these other folks, they're not gonna help you. You're gonna be over there, they're gonna be considered to be these other people. You are not one of us. And I've even seen that even in Poland. You know, in Poland, you know, you have nice people just like anywhere else. I have a homeboy, he's Nigerian. His kids are Polish mom. So they come up understanding the Polish culture. You know, they speak fluent Polish. The issue is that, if I can say this, their kids know that they're different from the rest of the kids. And the other kids, some of them made little songs about them, calling them monkeys and all this other stuff. And they know that they don't belong. You know, they know they look different than anybody else. And it is sad, right? I'm not gonna sit there and say it's not sad, because it is sad. But it's sad that for us, a lot of us as African Americans, like, we're trying to always trace these places and trace what we are mixed with, because we want to know. At the end of the day, when you do know that you can never really be accepted by these people who are a part of your ancestry. That could even be, some people could even say, even the only groups that will be willing to somewhat accept you is the African community. And there's some controversy about that. And at the end of the day, for many people in the Black community or even the diaspora world, the only people that we have are each other. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm worried about the people in my community. The people that I share common bonds with, I share natural history with, I share something with, because those are the only people that can help me. I mean, usually, right? Yeah, and I mean, you can get help from other groups too, but more consistently. You want to become richer, you do it off your own people. You want to have more infrastructure, you do it off your own people. Now, I flew Qatar Airways a few nights ago. I was on my way to Doha, and everybody on that flight was not even Qatari. You had a lot of Filipinos, a lot of Indians. Great service. I love Qatar. But what it says is that these group of people had to come work for others because they couldn't monetize their own people. So there's subserviency, you know, to them. And that's what happens with us. You know, when we don't accept the fact that we have our own people to be worried about and to taking care of them, we're gonna be subservient to everybody else. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.